in this one?
I'm going to go for it. I would love, obviously, that would be the best case scenario, get the finish. I can see it happening. I can see it blowing the roof off MSG, taking out pound for pound one, number one with no doubts. Finish would be the dream.
His grappling's a bit better than Bilal's, but he gets hit a lot more than Bilal does. Does that give you confidence that you're going to be able to tag him a few times?
I mean, they're different fighters, different challenges. So yeah, obviously there's some similarities within like the grappling style, but yeah, I definitely look at Islam as a completely different challenge, different, more of a finishing ability, more powerful on the feet. So yeah, different challenge, and I'm excited for it.
Do you expect him to try and? Do you expect Islam to try and strike with you, or do you think that his game plan might try and take you
I mean,
down?
it's hard to expect anything. I definitely feel like he will test the feet. I think it's going to start on the feet, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I think he's going to try and mix it up. I think he's going to probably try and get on the wrestling early, I'd imagine. Looking back on the Bilal fight, he probably sees that Bilal's mistake was maybe not getting on the wrestling early. So yeah, I expect in the first round we'll get into some, at least some grappling exchanges,
He's got to come up in weight. It's your weight class. Do you feel like that's going to slow him down a little bit?
It's hard to tell. Sometimes the weight cut will slow you down. So I expect the best Islam. I expect more filled out, stronger. I feel like it's going to be the best Islam Makhachev there's been. So, yeah, I think the weight will probably be better for him,
There's another pay-per-view here next year. You win this, good chance you headline that. Does that help as well with the motivation stakes?
Honestly, not really. I'm motivated, It's a big fight, it's a big challenge. He's a dangerous opponent, so I couldn't really be more motivated. But obviously, yeah, the dream would be obviously to get the finish over Islam and then back it up. Big pay-per-view in Perth against one of the another top challenger.
Who do you feel like's next?
I don't know. I think, as it stands now, I still think Shavkat probably give him the fight. I think Brady's done well. Brady and Usman even, he's done well. So one of those guys. And then also Leon Edwards and Carlos Prata. See how that fight plays out. I think it really comes down to timing and how things play out.
You brought in Craig Jones for the Burns camp, and if I'm not mistaken, I think also for the title fight.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to work with Craig for this one yet?
No, I haven't seen Craig since Montreal, but he is coming over within the next week or two. So yeah, we've been working on a game plan, and then it'll be cool just to discuss that game plan with Craig, and then he'll obviously bring what he believes is his idea as well.
So much of Volk's first success in the first Islam fight, he attributed a lot of it to Craig's mind and for grappling. You've worked with Craig before. What is it about him and his kind of take on the grappling that makes him so successful?
He's obviously super technical. He's been through it all. He's faced so many different grapplers, and he lives and breathes jiu-jitsu, so he knows. And even he understands he understands MMA grappling pretty well. But I think he just brings solid confidence. If you can hang with Craig, I feel like you can hang with anyone.
During the open workouts, there was a little jab thrown at Ian Gary. He wasn't a name that you listed before. What are your thoughts on him?
He's doing good. I think he does what he does. He wins. He gets wins. He's like not the most exciting fighter, but like he's getting wins. So yeah, I believe our paths will cross at some point.
Thanks, Jeff.
What's it mean for you to be in the biggest fight of the year and have your camp with you? Obviously Ben Vickers, your brother, you guys really came up from Perth here and now you're on the world stage in the most iconic arena in the biggest fight of the year. It must be kind of special for you to be able to share that with them.
It is super special. Obviously, we're pretty focused on the task at hand, but yeah, obviously we also sit back, pinch ourselves sometimes and just think like, yeah, we're in the number one spot, so now it's just time, we believe in ourselves and we're going to go out there and prove to the world that we are the top team and we're the best fighter in the world.
What do you think is the secret to you guys being one of the best teams in the world?
I think just a strong camaraderie between us, strong trust, and yeah, we know each other. I've been at this gym since I was 15, so my coaches know me pretty as well as you're going to know anyone. So I think it's just a solid trust, a brothership, and then, yeah.
You asked Volk a lot of questions about Islam. We're obviously with.
I haven't yet, but hopefully I'll run into him. I can pick his brain a bit. But yeah, I've spoke to Volk about Islam in the past. I spent a couple of camps with him, and yeah, it was definitely a topic of discussion for a lot of those camps.
It was a pretty special camp. He was able to get his belt back. and then you got your belt. What do you think back to that preparation now and think, wow, man, that was pretty crazy. We'll be able to achieve both of our goals on the world stage like that, working together.
Yeah, for sure. Super special. You know, I was able to spend a week over there before his fight, obviously with Lopez, and I had full belief. You know, he looks strong, and like he's just inspiring watching him work. Yeah, he inspires me. Like you can see what he's achieved, and then I can see in the room how hard he works, and it sort of just makes sense, and gives me a good drive to work that hard and achieve what he's achieved.
What's a bigger accomplishment to you, the world champ, becoming world champ, or being on the cover of Australian?
That's close. I still think about that. Which one? But no, it's awesome. Hey, it's awesome seeing a magazine come through. You know, they've sort of gone, but like, it's cool to see them come back.